Welcome to Baronmag Interviews. This is your host, Leonardo Calcagno.
Hi, I'm Carla Kazzi, and I'm co-founder of the Noiize Group, and we're from Montreal. It's a management and booking company for DJs and artists.
Excellent. Can you tell me more about your company?
The Noiize Group was formed 3 years ago. It's me and my partner Sagar. She today moved to New York,
Okay.
so she's pretty much running the company from New York with me here. So we're collaborating, both of us,
Okay.
on our artists, and that's it. We're just developing them. So like my DJ tomorrow night, she's gonna be closing Osheaga VIP tomorrow night.
Nice.
And the weekend after, she's going to open for A$AP Ferg in New York for the block party. So it's pretty much we mingle between Montreal and New York all the time. So
That's great. You were at the event. We are at the industry event right now, Osheaga, and you were in the panel of hip hop.
yeah.
The changing of the changing of hip hop, the movement, all that stuff. So can you tell me more, like, for people that outside the industry, what's happening with hip hop right now?
Right now, hip hop is going on a very I would say pop lane.
Okay. Like Drake and all those guys.
Yeah, some of them are the radio. The other ones, I'm gonna talk about Quebec because that's where we
Okay.
are. In Quebec right now, as I mentioned up front before, that we don't have a radio in Quebec, and I think that's a big problem. And that's why a lot of hip hop is not played on our channels in Montreal or
Okay.
in Quebec because they refuse to play them, or we're missing on a lot of artists in the States because we have to go stream them and go on YouTube and Spotify. So they're losing people that are not listening to them just because they don't want to play it. So I think this is where we at in Quebec. Besides that, I think Canada's doing very, very well with the hip hop scene, as I said prior to that. Drake, Party Next Door, Tory Lanez, everybody's doing really well in the States. They're all on the charts. Weekend is closing tomorrow, Osheaga, so that's really big. And that's pretty much it, I think.
So why do you think why there's not a radio there? I mean, there's a huge industry. There's people listening and more. People are buying, streaming hip hop, stuff like that. How come in Quebec there's no radio?
They're very closed. They're closed-minded. They want to play, like Evelyn said before, 60% has to be played in French. Well, I think it shouldn't stop from maybe putting French rap. We have talented French rappers. I think it could give them a platform to succeed a bit better and do bigger shows and sell more tickets because they have an audience listening to them. Now you have to actually go search for them, and it's more work for the auditor to. So I think this is a big problem in Montreal, and I think we need to fix it in 2017.
Maybe digital radio, something like that.
Yes,
So strong.
but why isn't it playing on C'est Quoi? Why isn't it playing on Yusika MF? It's not playing anywhere. So I'm just wondering why is it so closed?
I think it takes a couple of years because the other day I went to the shopping center and I heard Nirvana. It was very weird to be like,
That's great.
oh
but-
shit, like I'm in shopping center right now in Laval and
Yeah,
there's a
But
thing.
I think, honestly, I think specifically because we have so many rappers coming out of Canada, I think it should be a big platform. Montreal is very in tune with what's going on in America and also in Toronto, and I think we should, all support the hip hop. But there's no support here, so we have to do it our own way. We have to work harder to, and push our artists to go to the States. And I guess they start respecting you in Montreal when you make it out elsewhere.
It's always like that. It's
yeah.
always like that.
So this is what we're doing.
The other thing we talk about women in hip hop right now. They're everywhere. Sometimes in the very dancing side, but there's a lot of them right now more and more in the business side.
Yeah.
And what's going on down there also?
I think right now there's a switch. I mean, most probably I would say in the festival side, where the girls are becoming more and more bookers,
Okay.
in the marketing, very involved in the marketing as well. Their knowledge about music is pretty grandiose. I mean, but my main problem with the girls is more they shouldn't be scared to actually go and mingle with the guys and see, what area do I like the most, and just really go for it. I think there's a big place in the music for girls. In my case, is rappers and stuff like that. So I think girls should go for it, even as producers. There's not a lot of producers, music producers for girls, promoters, content promoters. So even street marketing. I do street marketing too. So there's a lot of levels to it. It's not just hip hop rapper to do everything.
Okay.
So I'm also a manager, you know. So it's
multi-talented.
Yeah.
You have to eat, man. You have to eat everywhere.
Exactly. So,
Can you give me your site, please? www.
It's more Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Whatever.
It's Instagram. It's the www Instagram at the Noiize Group.
Why Instagram?
Because right now this is the platform that everybody's gonna be using.
Is it more platform for hip hop, or is it the best
no,
platform?
right now it's everything's Snapchat, Twitter, everything's just really going. Facebook is really going out. I think it's getting older.
Yeah.
Like when your parents and grandparents have Facebook, it's time for you to get out.
I know. I'm still getting poked, man.
Exactly. So
it's crazy.
I think Instagram right now is pretty much the future until there's something else that comes out. Insta story, Insta life. People want to see what's going on right away. So we have the chance to film it live, and people follow you, and you see how many people are seeing you. So you kind of keep count of what's going on versus Twitter and all that stuff. So I think it's the best platform for us.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you.